Internet! It's time once again for gaming with Max Von Puppet. That's me. As you can see, I'm here again with my trusty laptop to show you another video game. This time, however, I have a headset and microphone, so I can show you the game and speak about it at the same time. How about that? So what game am I doing this week? I'm glad you asked. Today I'm playing a fun little indie game called Don't Starve. Don't Starve is a survival game that was brought to us in 2013 by Clay Entertainment, the same people that brought us Eats Munchies and Mark of the Ninja. As I said before, it's a survival game that has some roguelike elements, specifically a procedurally created world each time you play. It involves collecting resources and building things out of them to survive. As its name suggests, not starving is a big part of surviving, but it's not the only thing you need to survive. There are also monster dogs, living trees, pigs, and bees. And winter is coming. Plus, you have to worry about your sanity too. But this is a game where it's better to show you rather than try to explain it to you. So let's get right into the game itself.
Okay, so here we are at the Don't Starve start screen. As you can see, it's got a kind of unique little art style to it. It's kind of creepy looking, and I like the way it looks. And this is our character here, Maxwell. All's well, that's Maxwell. So let's just get right into play, shall we? I'm gonna have to, let's see, we'll delete this game here and create a whole new one. We're gonna start a new game. So there's options you can pick. You can pick different characters. These characters unlock as you play the game. As you can see, I've unlocked quite a few of them. And then I've downloaded a couple as well through the Steam workshop. There's mods you can get that have new characters you can play and all kinds of other stuff. You can change the world. The world has all kinds of settings in here that you can change. It's kind of neat. So you can make the world whatever you want. We'll just go with the standard default rules. And we'll play with Winslow for this game. And just get started. So as I said before, it's kind of a roguelike in that it generates the world uniquely each time. Each time you play, you're going to have a different world, which I think is kind of cool. It lends a lot to the replayability of the game. Also, I want to note, there's not really like a lot of opening story here. This is one of those games where you have to kind of figure things out as you go along. There's no tutorial or anything, which I know some people don't like, but I kind of thought was fun for this game. Say, pal, you don't look so good. You'd better find something to eat before night comes. And that is your introduction to the game. And now you're in the world. So, like I said before, it's a kind of a resource-gathering game. You figure out, you gotta kind of figure things out as you go along, but oh wow, look at this. Started off with right next to one of these things. Activate the touchstone. So these touchstones, I found out playing through a long while ago that those touchstones are actually like respawn points. So if your character dies, it'll respawn at a touchstone. Weird that I started off next to one. That's unusual. Alright, some grass, get some saplings. Oh, here we go. I got some flint. Flint is good. Oh, there's a rabbit. Rabbits make for good eating. Remember, the name of the game is Don't Starve. Oh, let's take a look at some of the stuff on the screen, shall we? Let's look over here on the left. You have all the things that you can make, right? So tools. Right now, I only know how to make an axe and a pickaxe. I have the stuff to make an axe. So let's go ahead and make an axe. And now I'm armed with an axe. Yay! And I can make a pickaxe when I get the right stuff, right? I need to have 2 sticks and 2 pieces of flint for that. There's light. I can make campfires, fire pits, and torches. Again, I have to have the right stuff to do it with. Under survival, I know how to make a trap, but I don't have the stuff for it right now. Under science is the science machine. You want to get a science machine built as soon as you can, because the science machine actually lets you unlock other things that you can build that'll help you with your survival. Under fight, I know how to make a grass suit. That'll aid me with some protection if I decide to get into a fight with something. So as you can see down here in the bottom, this is your inventory. Oh, I had one other thing over here. Under dress, under clothing, I know how to make garland. Garland is, it sounds kind of weird. You make a little wreath of flowers that you can wear over your head. But let's talk about this stuff up here first. Right, let's go back to the inventory. This is your inventory. You can see you have a limited number of slots in your inventory. Things do stack, though, so once you start getting like grass, they'll stack with each other, and that's pretty nice. Over here is what you can wear. So I'm currently equipped with the axe. I have a chest area and a hat area, and that lets me wear certain clothing. There are certain things you need to know, though. You can only have one of each slot filled. So, like, for example, the chest area, if I made that grass suit, I could wear the grass suit, but later on you can learn to make a backpack. If I made the backpack, I could not wear the backpack and the grass suit at the same time. So there you see I just chopped down a tree. I chopped down some more trees, and I collected logs and pine cones from the trees. Logs are needed to make campfires at night. And that's important, let me tell you, because when nighttime comes, the screen goes completely black. If you can't see anything, random stuff in the darkness will attack you. And that, you know, they will kill you, and it's bad. So I'm just going to go around and continue to collect some supplies. Let's look at this stuff up here in the top corner. Over here, this is your clock, right? You'll see you have daytime, then you have the red area is twilight, and this blue area here, that's nighttime. So I'm coming up on twilight. Then I've got here, this is my hunger. It's currently at 117. You'll see this little yellow. The yellow goes down as I get more hungry. You don't want to let that get down to 0, because if you get to 0, it starts to take away from your health. And when your health gets to 0, you die. So there's your health. And then this is your sanity meter. Sanity meter usually goes down at night. There's a couple of ways you can get your sanity. See, it's getting late. It'll be dark soon. Now it's twilight. See, my sanity has started to go down. It goes down kind of slowly, so you don't have to really worry about it right away. Uh-oh. I heard a sound. There's a monster nearby. Sanity isn't something you really have to worry about super early on in the game. Oh, there's spiders. Crap. I gotta get away from here. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Spiders are bad. Spiders! No, not spiders! No, 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 no. What's this way? Okay. I don't have a way to defend myself against the spiders, so I'm running away from the spiders. So as we were saying before, with sanity, there's ways to get your sanities back. They have trade-offs most of the time, or they just don't work very quickly. So for example, the garland that I mentioned earlier, that I can wear around my head, that will in fact slowly increase my sanity. Oh, there's a turkey. It does give me the option of attacking the turkey, but they're really hard to catch. They're kind of fast. And they like to hide in bushes, so I'm not going to chase after the turkey. I've lucked out with these berry bushes. This is great. Lots of berry bushes, lots of saplings, lots of trees. There's rabbits nearby. This would be a good place to set up a base camp, so I think I'm going to do that. Oh, there's even some stones. And you can collect almost everything in this game to build things. It's not as sandboxy as, say, Minecraft, where you can pretty much make whatever. You have certain formulas you got to follow to make your stuff, but it does have that collect and build feel to it. That noise means now I can make something. I think it was under light. I can make a torch. I can make a campfire now. That's nice. Let's make a pickaxe. Oh, it's getting pretty dark. I should make a fire soon. Let's just go ahead and make a fire. We'll just set up camp right here. We're in a good spot right here. This is fine. Let's just set up a campfire. We'll go through the night. I'm not going to make it past this one night for this walkthrough here. I'm not doing an actual walkthrough. We're just showing you what the game looks like. But I've got light now, so I'm here by the fire. That's good. Let's go ahead and mine this rock since it's in my circle of light. But rocks give you all kinds of stuff. What do I got here? Nitrate. I'm not a geologist, he says. So you'll see, as you get further away from your fire, your light gets thinner. Out here, it gets just pitch black. You don't want to get into that dark area because things will, in fact, attack you. Now, I am hungry. My hunger's gone way down, so I'm going to go ahead and cook. I'm going to cook these berries on the fire. So the reason why I cook them is that cooked food actually gives you back more hunger. Your hunger meter goes up faster with cooked food. So I'm going to eat these berries, and my hunger meter, you'll see, is rising up in that top corner. And now I'm pretty good. I'm back up to 130. I've still got 2 carrots, and I've still got some seeds. You can eat the seeds. You can also eat the flowers, the petals. I wouldn't recommend it. They don't do a whole lot, but if you're desperate, you can eat those. You can get burned by fire, so don't walk into the middle of fire. Or you can also start fires and burn down trees. There's reasons why you might want to do that later in the game. I'm not going to get into too much detail in here because really part of the fun of this game is just figuring out how it works, what all the stuff does. And voila, here we are at day 2. So I survived the first night of my world. There is one other thing I wanted to show you before we go. That's the map. Here, a little map of the world right here. And it's not very detailed, but it does give you a rough estimate of where you are and what things are around you. So you can see here I've got grass tufts, there's trees and twigs. I don't really know what that is. Maybe we should go find out. Anyway, it's a cool little game, and I think that's pretty much all I'm going to show you for now. One of the fun things about this game that I really like is just trying to figure things out as you go along. There is one thing that I was really kind of hoping to show you that I didn't. There is one thing I was really kind of hoping to show you, but I couldn't because of this limited playthrough. Oh, that's what that is in the map. It's this thing. One thing I was kind of hoping to show you, but I couldn't, and that is wormholes. Wormholes are these cool little things that appear in the ground. Wormholes are these cool little things that appear in the ground that can actually teleport you to other random areas of the world. Wormholes are neat. They look kind of like the Sarlacc pit from Star Wars, and I kind of like them a lot. But the thing about wormholes is when you jump into a wormhole, it takes away from your sanity, which kind of makes sense, I guess, because, you know, what kind of sane person would jump into a wormhole? So, there you go. That's Don't Starve. I hope you enjoyed this little video, and I'll talk to you guys later.
And there you have it. Pretty cool, right? I think so anyway. Don't Starve is currently available on Steam for $14.99, or you can get it directly from the official website, both links below. Let me know what you think of Don't Starve, or what you want me to talk about next in the comments below. And don't forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe. Until next time, keep playing games. Bye!